Large celebrations continue in St. Louis in the wake of the acquittal of former police officer Jason Stockley for his shooting of suspected drug dealer Anthony Lamar Smith. Black Lives Matter advocates are carrying signs saying, "Thanks, Officer Stockley," and many express their delight that one of the members of the thin blue line that protects black lives from criminals like heroin dealers will not be punished for doing his job. As BLM spokeswoman Letitia Unicorn told reporters, quote, "If there's one thing I've learned as a black woman who has experienced real prejudice in this life, it's that a person should never be judged by the color of his skin. I don't care if a police officer is white, he's there to protect me and my neighborhood, and I don't want some lowlife who's out there selling poison to my neighbors to have even the slightest chance of doing him harm. So I'm personally thrilled that Officer Stockley has been found not guilty," unquote. In the wake of the verdict, activists gathered in mostly low-income black neighborhoods to voluntarily paint houses and sweep the sidewalks in front of storefronts in order to raise property values and bring a greater sense of dignity and pride to the area. Interviewed as he was helping to repair a porch step, the Reverend Al Fantasy Jr. told a reporter, quote, "Every time I see the video that shows that heroin dealer ramming his car twice into Officer Stockley's police vehicle, I'm just so glad it was the dealer who died and not an officer of the law," unquote. In an impromptu sermon on the sidewalk, the Reverend Fantasy told local men that in honor of Officer Stockley's victory, they should start to repent of their sinful ways and marry the women who bore their children. "If we start to take a little responsibility for ourselves around here," the Reverend said, "maybe we won't have so many drug dealers in our neighborhoods and our police officers won't have to shoot them to protect themselves, us, and our families," unquote. Covering the jubilant demonstrations on the street, CNN reporter Lance Gormless told anchorman Wolf Blitzer, quote, "You know, Wolf, when I look around and see the relief on these good people's faces because they know that police officers like Jason Stockley won't be discouraged from doing what needs to be done to keep their neighborhoods safe, it makes me think maybe we at CNN should stop slanting our stories in order to turn thugs into heroes and cops into criminals. Not only would that be a tremendous help in improving these suffering urban areas, but it might increase our viewership if we told the truth from time to time," unquote. The celebration of Officer Stockley's acquittal is scheduled to last until I wake up and return to reality, when everything will be stupid again. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.